It's Friday, day 1B of the Venetian $800 8 max, 3 day 1 flights. Final table on Sunday. We're gonna bag and tag. There's a direct relation with the number 8 being lucky within my personal sim. So we're pretty much destined to win this $800 8 max. $15,000 starting stack. We currently have 22,000 chips. We got up to 27 real early, but made a couple river calls that were incorrect. 22 is still good. Antes are about to kick in. I didn't play the last 10 minutes of hands specifically so I could really go hard when these antes kick in this 8 max event. See you guys next break. Hey guys. Let's talk about this hand I played on day 1A of the 800 8 max. With blinds at 1-200 with a 25 ante, there's an early position raise to 550. Old man in a cowboy hat, smooth calls. We have pocket tens on the button. I elect a 3-bet to 2,000. Both players call, and we're 3 ways to the flop. The flop comes king, 7, deuce, 2 clubs. They check to me, and I bet 2,200. The original raiser folds, and the old man in the cowboy hat shoves all in for 6,000 chips. 3,800 more to me. We have pocket tens, so we're drawing pretty slim if he has a king, king queen, king jack, maybe ace king. But we're ahead of flush draws, 7x's, other mid pairs. It's a tough spot, so we go in the tank. Look to see how comfortable he is, and we do have the 10 of clubs, which serves as a blocker to his flush draws, but also gives us equity for runner flush in case we are beat. So it's a double-edged sword, but we decide to make the call because we were betting on the flop for value, not as a bluff. He rolls over ace queen with the ace of clubs. The turn is a club, and the river is an ace. We lose a 18K pot, and we're down to 10K. 14,000 going to 500 big blind. We're focused. Bad position, but we're going to capitalize on the weaker opponents to our right. With blinds at 250, 500 with a 50 ante, it folds to us in middle position. We have ace 10 off. Normally I'd go for an open here, but the 2 players on our direct left are the best players on the table, and they're more likely to 3-bet us and put us in a tough spot. So we just jam it in. 18 blinds, all in. Folds to the small blind, who has 8,500 chips. Looks at me, looks at his chips, and says, "Let's gamble." Big blind folds. We show our ace 10 off. He shows us pocket threes. He somehow fades, and we're down to 1 blind. And we are out of a Venetian 800 8 max. Nothing went right. Guy makes a horrible call, wins a coin flip, and we're out. Some people say that MTTs are not a game of skill, and you'll never see the true end result through variance because you won't get a big enough sample size. Here are one MTTer's results on stars for over a 30,000 tournament sample. looks pretty consistently profitable to me. Venetian, $800 8 max, day 1C. We're gonna bag and tag, come back tomorrow on Sunday to take this baby down. As you can see, we're winning a lot of small pots. 15,000, first break. Started with 15,000. Just gonna keep focused. Andes are kicking in, so we're gonna lag it up a bit. With blinds at 2 and 400, a middle position player raises to 1100. Folds to us in the big blind where we hold 10 4 of hearts. In this spot, a lot of people recently have been in favor of just calling and seeing a flop or folding. I think it's better to take it to the next level and 3-bet marginal suited 6 gappers like 10 4 of hearts. When you 3-bet such hands, you give yourself 2 ways to win. Either you can win it pre-flop, or you have the initiative post-flop, and you can rep a lot stronger hands than just the weak defend, where you check fold a large percentage of your range. If in the unlikely scenario that he 4-bets pre, it's an easy fold. So no harm, no foul, but they know I'm capable of 3-betting light out of the big blind. This gives us future equity in which people are less inclined to try to seal our blind if they know we're just going to 3-bet with air. I 3-bet to 3,300. Flop comes King 4-6, 1 heart. We flop bottom pair, backdoor flush draw. After making it 3,300 pre, it's a good time to size down because we're repping ace king plus. Make it 2,800 to go. He has a 19,000 chip stack. He thinks for a while, and he makes it 7,000. I view this raise as a way of him trying to bluff or try to find out where he's at with a king jack, king queen, maybe pocket 9s type of hand. Since we decided to play hood pre-flop, we're gonna have to continue with the story. We have him covered by about 6,000 chips. So we assemble our remaining chip stack and slide it in the middle. He is visibly flustered. This is a good sign. We keep our poker face and he tank folds and we win the pot with bottom pair. 26,000 second break. Really lagging it up the last 30 minutes. We got this, taking them to the streets. A lot of antes to be won. 2 pros on our right have been eliminated. So we got good seating, good opponents. We've been very active the last hour, really attacking those 50 chip antes and 2 400 blinds. Made some moves, some worked, some didn't. But the aggressive player will get paid off more and will win more chips without showdown. So we're gonna stay aggressive and trying to go for pretty much every spot. 3-bet, C-bet, attack their capped ranges. In marriage, I would not recommend it as a financial endeavor.
That was aggressive. You didn't see that? That was going to be tough.
No. We made 1,200 too long. We made 2,800.
With a raise to 1,200 at 500 big blind, a 3-bet to 2,600 on the button, we look down at pocket 8s in the small blind. We could fold, or we could put in the cold 4-bet. Go ahead and comment in chat what you think we do. We make it 7,200. Original raiser shoves all in for 11,000. 3-better on the button, snap folds, we call. We're up against pocket kings, and we lose a 25K pot with pocket 8s versus pocket kings. With blinds at 3 and 600, the middle position makes it 1,400 to go. The button raises to 3,600. We look down at ace-5 of diamonds in the small blind. We can't flat. We can fold. We have about 55,000 chips, so we could cold 4-bet fold, or cold 4-bet and take it down. We decide to go for it. 8,800 to go. We get a snap fold from the 1,400 raiser, and the 3-better shows us pocket 6s. We show an ace, smile, move on to the next hand.
We will have a 30-minute dinner break. That was time we will cover up and race off the green ticket.
And we are out. Their personification of a douchebag opens the button, 4,400. We shove 40,000 with pocket jacks in the small blind. Big blind folds. Button has pocket aces. We do not hit a jack, and we are out of here. 9 hours of fun, $800 down the drain. Welcome to Tournament Poker.
Started dribbling and giggling, astounded. Then he shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell listened to the fucking sound freak. Shouldn't have been a switch, mate. Genny was confounded because he knew that he had found him. But right now it was still for the fun, just a way to kill the time when the farming was done. Then the walking turned to running and the hopping turned to jumping and dunking. And Russell had to keep coming because the youngin' was fucking disgusting and loving and running it all of a sudden. The punk.
Hey, be sure to check out Jeff Boski's YouTube channel. I watched it and Amber Chase approves.
Amber Chase, ladies and gentlemen.